right, you guys. Welcome now and later. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are at. We're back. We are back to using this. Hopefully it doesn't give us too hard of a time switching from the Xbox to the PC. Sometimes getting it to sync is a little bit of a task, but not usually, so we'll see how we do. All right, so let's see what we got today. 2 matches of air superiority or priority target. 3,000 points with the F5 Tiger. Win 1 match as well in a party. Win 2 matches in team deathmatch. Okay. 5,500 points in team deathmatch. Win 2 matches. I'm not seeing nothing too specific. Okay, so we have how much longer? Oh, we have 1 day. Oh my goodness, guys. I thought we were out of time on those. Holy cow. Okay, wow, we are not out of time on any of these. Okay, so the Delta Dart. Okay, let's start with our least favorite first, which is going to be the Delta Dart. All right, we're going to start with the Delta Dart. We're going to play with that until we are sick of it. Until we are just plain over it. Come here, Delta Dart. Let's get you upgraded, I guess, while we're here. All right. Special ability, nuclear launch. Yes, we will absolutely craft that. Not enough blueprints. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. All righty then. Let's go. We get 100 parts. We'll take it. All right. Did we select the Delta Dart? There we go. All right, let's get it underway. Let's go. Hopefully this works. I don't know that it will. I'm hoping it's not responding as if it's on. Now it is. Now it is. Gravy! How's it going, my guy? How is Gravy doing today? All right, let's see here. Where is my mouse? Where is my mouse when I need it? All right, hopefully this works. All right, yep, the keyboard's still synced up. Let's go, let's go. All right, yeah, we're in business. Heck yeah, we are in business, guys. It's synced up just fine. Let's go. All right. I am doing good. Good to hear that your day is going good, my friend. I am starting with my least favorite, as usual, for the daily, or well, not the daily, the Flight Pass challenges. Playing on keyboard and mouse. I know I'm not. I actually just have some emote shortcuts. I have a couple of emote shortcuts that I use, like F6 or whatever says good game or something, or good luck or whatever. I could never do keyboard and mouse. Hey, Freya, welcome to Thrustmaster Thursdays. Yep, we are back on some Metal Storm. Let's go. I'm rusty, I'm sure. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. These are mostly bots. It feels like an entire bot lobby, so why not, right? It is the Delta Dart. Yep, I believe that's the F-106. I know it's the Delta Dart. I can tell you that much for sure. This guy might be slightly real, but I don't think so. Lock warning. We are in some trouble. Okay, those were a little bit too early, for sure. Those are definitely too early. Yep. And I am not the biggest fan. I'm not going to lie. I'm not the biggest fan of it. So I'm trying to, yep. I was hoping I'd slow down and he would be too close and he'd fly past me, and that didn't work. So we're dead. But, you know, I was definitely too far out in the open on that. It just felt like such a bot lobby. I felt like I needed to get out there and hurry up and get some kills. I unlocked it and got 11 kills in each of my first 3 games. Probably bots, but still had fun. There you go. There you go. I like the plethora I'm going out here into the middle of nowhere where I shouldn't go. But I want those bot kills. I need to stop leaving cover so much, but I'm doing it all the time. I got to break that habit, actually. It's definitely, I think it's all real players against all bots is the way it's feeling. Ah, so close. Come on now, A10, slow down, slow down. There we go. All right. Yeah, that is definitely a bot lobby. Definitely the definition of a bot lobby. No stinking way. Yep, all of them were bots. We could tell right away. We could tell right away. But hey, we'll take it. All right, all right. Okay, Barricade was real. Mega Dingo. I think Barricade, yeah, Barricade was the only other real person. Okay, all right. Oh, well. Fell asleep last night. I'll be on tonight. Be there or be square my nickel. Well, if you're on Thrustmaster, then I'll see you on Booney. I'll see you on some Thrustmaster Metal Storm action. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to play shooters today, but I might. Who knows? Who knows? We got, for me, I have it scheduled for a 2-hour session from, like, you know, early afternoonish time for a lot of people here, and then kind of mid-evening time, I got another 2-hour session. So yesterday was beautiful. It actually felt like summer. Daily deals. Let's go. What do we got here that I haven't? Okay. I hate notifications. I'm just kidding. I love notifications. I love to get them out of the way. Got some parts for the Mirage. Let's go. The M3 Mirage. All right. What is this thing? Oh, special. Okay. Okay. Greatly increased speed and acceleration over a 4-second duration. Does not consume fuel while active. We might as well. We might as well. We'll go ahead and craft that. Just in case we have to use the Mirage for anything, right? You're a fighter. Fight through the pain. That is not how that works. That is not at all how that works. That's how you screw up your hand permanently. That is not how tendonitis works at all. But I know I'm just kidding with you, though. It's not, but I'm just kidding. But it's not. But I'm just kidding. But it's not. But I'm just kidding. All right, let's see here. Yeah, the number one thing you don't do with tendonitis is fight through the pain. That's a good way to screw your tendon up permanently. All right, let's see here. All right. Instantly removes all the heat from the cannons and temporarily reduces. We love you though, Booney. That probably sounded like us being a turd. I'm not trying to be a turd. I'm trying to be a turd, but not too much of one. Okay. All right. Instantly removes all the heat from cannons and temporarily cools. It's the same as the A4. But you know, I mean, we want it. We want it. If we can have it, we want it. F5 Tigers. Did you see my social anxiety kind of coming through right there? It was like, I'm just kidding, but I'm not. But I'm just kidding, but I'm not. It's like, please, God, don't take this as not a joke. All right, let's see here. You should play zombies with me very, very soon, though, Booney. I have been loving and hating zombies. So if you guys want to see me actually rage, not kidding, actually lose it rage, yesterday's second stream playing zombies, I lost it. I died at level 26 on zombies, and that don't happen. That don't happen. And so I keep getting stuck on parts that you should be able to move on, and you can't. And I mean, like legit. I'm getting hoarded by zombies, and I'm next to a climbable fence. I turn and try to climb it, and I'm stunning the zombies. I got my plates breaking. They're stunning the zombies. I'm throwing decoys, or I'm shooting stims, one of the two at all times when I'm getting stuck, and I'm still getting downed, and I died. I like completely died. Didn't just go down, but completely died at 26 and lost it. I completely lost it. Okay, let's get the F1 Super Saber up there. Am I spending my silver too frivolously? Freya, am I spinning silver too frightfully? Okay, I bought the Hunter today. It was on sale. Are you talking about Call of the Wild, the Hunter? You bought Call of the Wild? Oh my gosh, please tell me you bought Call of the Wild. Well, I guess you don't have an Xbox. You're playing on a different platform than I am. But we do Call of the Wild Wednesdays, and I have a post that's going up, guys, on TikTok. It's not a very good one. It's just like a short version of what we did yesterday. But I do have a post that's going to summarize our little raccoon fox hunt that we did yesterday. We got 3 daily challenges done. We made 22 grand in about an hour. That is awesome. That game is, if it ever gets off of Game Pass, I'm buying it. If it wasn't on Game Pass, I would purchase that game. It's an amazing game. The good thing about it is if you get burnt out on it, you can stop playing it and you come back to it later, and for some reason that works really well with that game for me. I love that on that game for some reason. Like, sometimes I've gone months without even touching Call of the Wild, and then I come back to it and I re-fall in love with it. For whatever reason, it's a good game to fall back in love with if you get bored. It's good just to keep around permanently. I hope that, I hope they keep it around for a long time. Oh, crossplay? No, crossplay is not supported, unfortunately. What platform are you using on it? Are you doing like Xbox gaming on it though, like through Cloud Play or something? Because that would technically still be Xbox, and then I might be able to play with you then. Okay, cool. I was about to say, dude. Okay, this is where I'm messing up on bigger lobbies. I'm getting so kill hungry. Is that a Mirage? All right, let's go. It's hurt, but it's not dead. That's a real player. That is absolutely a real player. Shiny Atlas. That's got to be a real player. We need some more stuff, guys. We need some more stuff. It's less than $2 on Steam at the moment. Gotcha. Yeah, they sell it for cheap, but they're I actually emailed them recently about how I wasn't very happy with how they broke their multiplayer, because what they did was they basically, since the update, they've broken multiplayer where like you can't play with 2 people. If you hop into a blind together, or even if you hide in a bush together and you're supposed to be like 80% camouflaged or 100% camouflaged, even something as easy as a raccoon or something will bust you from like 150 meters. So multiplayer is actually kind of messed up right now on it, but it is a fantastic game. It is an absolutely fantastic game. Is Shiny Atlas a real player? I was guessing if Shiny Atlas was a real player. Let's see if he was. No! OG tryhard. None of them are real? Oh my god. We got a team of real people against all bots. I'm still trying to make sure I play conservatively though, because I don't want to build up a habit of playing with bot lobbies and therefore like going out into the open where I'm in danger, and then making that a habit for whenever I'm playing with real people on level 20. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. If you're just now joining us, we are doing the challenges per the usual. We're starting out with our least favorite jet and working toward our most favorite jet. I mainly bought it because I thought multiplayer would be fun. Hope they fix it then. There's a lot. Yeah, so don't sleep on the single player. It is amazing. It is amazing. And one of the best parts about it is showing people your trophies. You can still do that. You know, you can still take them to your lodge and show them your trophy. The DLC content is where they make their money. It is absolutely where they make their money. No doubt about it. DLC is where their money is at. It's only like, you know, anywhere from $2 to $10 per purchase, but you'll want the purchases are so nice, especially as you move on in time and you're looking for more stuff to keep you interested in the game. Buying a new map for $8, $10, yeah, that's definitely where they make their cash. Oh no! Oh, I'm stalling. It was on purpose. It was on purpose. I wasn't getting lost as to where I was. Guys, that wasn't happening. Oh, you look at that sliver of health he has. Okay, all right. Okay. We got 2 of them. Let's go help our boys out. Okay, never mind. We're not helping very much. M3 should be almost dead. Yep, I was about to say, that thing's a glass cannon. It should die. Just trying to make sure that I have cover before this guy tries to come kill me, which he is doing. I'm circling this thing so perfectly, guys. I do this every time. I do this every time. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a huge game. It is a massive game. I'm so sorry if I caused you to buy something that was not worth it, but it is a massive game. I did email them about the multiplayer, like I was saying earlier, back on that, before I got lost. Oh, come on. Alright. And I emailed them and I said, hey, listen, as a longtime player of your game who is, you know, I've bought most of your DLCs, I'm really, really bothered by, you know, how broken the multiplayer is, and I'd really appreciate if you guys would actually really look into that, you know. And I said it maybe just slightly less nice than that, but I still, you know, wasn't completely out of pocket by any means. And then they did get back with me and let me know, you know, that they have been receiving complaints about it and they are on top of it. So. Oh, you little biscuit. Oh, you little biscuit. It took my kill. It was $1.60. I'm willing to take the gamble on it. I can refund it if I'm not happy. There you go. All right. Not too shabby for bot lobbies. I mean, not the best for bot lobbies, but we'll take it. All right. I'm trying to make sure that I build good habits even in easy lobbies. I don't want to run out there and chase people out in the open with a weak jet if doing that in a real lobby is going to get me killed. So let's see how we're doing on this stuff. Do we still need to use the Delta Dart? I don't think so. I think we got it done. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. We definitely still need to use it. We need 11 more kills with it, actually. And then on to the M3 Mirage. So let's keep it going. I will say it is probably one of the better games you could possibly hope to play mobile because of, you know, how the whole timing with it goes on shooting. You know, for cloud gaming, I've noticed for a lot of games there's just that ever so slight delay that, you know, everybody knows about or should know about or is used to on cloud gaming. It's just not quite as instantaneous as hardwired into like a console right in front of you. So sometimes though, for certain games like, you know, shooters and whatnot, that little tiny delay is almost unmanageable. But Call of the Wild is the opposite of that. Call of the Wild is a game where you could play it mobile and there's really not much of a problem. You could very easily enjoy it mobile if you got the room for that 110 gigabytes. That is a lot. The good news about it too is that all the animals load in when you start the game. They're not constantly being generated, so that helps quite a bit. All right, we are gonna ooh. Okay, yeah, I knew we were gonna waste our ammo on that one. Oh, whatever. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to spend all day over here in their territory, but I'm trying to weasel my way through and loop back for some goods. Let's see here. Luckily, I already made some space because I was planning to dual boot Steam OS and Windows, but hopefully don't need to do that now. There you go. Well, that works out then. Now, there we go. Now they're getting away from me. Okay, I'm going to go over here and grab some missiles. Nothing like taking our time. We're losing? Okay, we're going to stop taking our time. I have 12 gigabyte storage on my PC, so balancing 3 gigabytes on deck is always fun. Right? Hey, an F-106 versus an F-106. Hopefully we can make it work. We made it work. All right, let's go. Alrighty, alrighty. This guy's gonna die. We're gonna get this guy. Yep. Oh no. Relock on him. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I can hear that. That sounds like a rainstorm of bullets. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What? Okay, medium range is why I had like almost no time. It went from yellow to red really quickly. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're losing. We need to bring this back. We need to bring this back bad. Will both of those make it to him? One did. Boom! Let's go, baby! Alright. I felt like that was a decent flare. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Okay, all right. No, I want him. I want him. I want him. I want the taller one. God dang it, the one up high. No, god dang it. I was trying to switch targets. I don't know how to do that with that. Don't know how to do it. All righty. We're gonna keep going. Was it me versus one other real dude? Or was it me versus two other real dudes? Nope, it was me versus one other real dude. But the bot is what did best on their team. Yep. All right. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Rika! Talk to me, Goose. All right. Let's see here. Let's get this crate opened up. We'll take that. 800 universal parts. What other... We'll put him on the Mirage. All right, let's fire it up. All right, there we go. Air Superiority Crucible. Oh, I don't even have the second cam on. What am I thinking? What am I doing? All right, webcam 2, boom. No, not there. Not there. On this scene. We're going to die. We are going to die. Boom. Boom. And boom. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh god, that was almost a missed opportunity. I tried to aim it up where it would launch up and toward him a little bit, but that didn't work. Oh, come on now. Let's go out here and get some supplies. Oh, we went right past it. God dang, I gotta play this some more. Okay, there we go. We're doing good on objectives. As long as we're doing good on objectives at this level, I'm just going to try and get kills so I can be done with this already. We are not doing good on objectives now. All right. See if I can make my way out here to Charlie. Okay, he's gonna grab Charlie, actually. All right, that works. Who cares as long as we get it? Oh, whatever, dude, whatever. Are you okay? I thought someone else grabbed that right before we did. I was like, are you kidding me? Let's go. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Are those two hands flipping you off? Is that what that's supposed to be? Is that what that is? Does this give you the bird smiling? That's kind of what it looks like to me. Honestly, that's kind of what that looks like to me. I think that's what they're going for. That's funny. Do they have any real people on their team? No. Do we have any real people on our team? Yes. 3 of us. Ant, that dude, and me. All right, we got some Mirage parts. Cool. I'll take some gold. I will gladly take some gold. Ooh, yes. Okay. Oh, wow, that's going to be a bunch of silver. That's going to be a ton. All right. We'll keep it going. We should be getting close to what we need with this. No way, we got it already. I must have went right past it. I know I did. I know I went right past it, per the usual. All right, we'll play this one, and then we should be good to switch jets. Oh, the camera's off. It's not on the right part. Okay, hold on. That's better. But we still want it to see. Oh, God, no. Okay, all right. I wasn't paying attention. The camera's still not where we need it to be. I completed the flight pass. There you go. Heck yeah. Oh, I thought he was going away. He was actually coming toward me. The Tornado ADV. I think I've heard of that one. I think I've heard my friend talk about that one in a good way. All right, let's focus up. I'm sitting there worried about this here camera, which is still kind of facing the wrong way a little bit, but... Come on now, camera. That'll have to work. Sorry, guys, I'm getting distracted. Okay. He's hurting, though. We're getting locked. We're getting somebody right behind us, though. Come on. Come on. Noob Clubber 1984. That dude was doing that thing where he's rolling without moving his jet at all. He's playing on keyboard. He's absolutely playing on keyboard. If I had to guess. How in the world is he going so fast that we couldn't line up with that? Oh, come on, dude. What is going on with that ADV? How is he so lightning fast? We cannot keep up with that thing. Holy cow. Yeah, we're losing big time. We can still make a comeback for sure. As long as we got the cap, that's all that matters. But are we freaking negative right now in a bot lobby? Are you serious? Nah, that guy's not a bot. Okay, I'm your Huckleberry. Noob Clubber is not a real person. We're dying to bots like that? That's crazy. Oh, it's trying to auto aim for me. It's telling me to do something. Oh, he still got it, for crying out loud. God dang, he was determined. He was absolutely determined. I'm gonna go from Charlie to Alpha. Hopefully this long run works. Nope, we're dead. I should have hurried more and there might have been a chance, but it just felt like it was over. I gave up too soon. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Crazy bad. Crazy bad. Oh my goodness. Was Mike real? Mike was real. I'm your Huckleberry. God dang, what a game. All right, let's try it again. Well, first off, let's go look at this and hope to goodness gracious we've made our kills. I think we have. I think we have. All right, we're good. We're going to switch birds. The Super Saber. Maybe. Maybe. I might want to get the Mirage out of the way first, though. We do have to do some stuff with the Mirage, and I'm not super excited about that. But we'll do it. It's only a few hundred points, right? It's only like 800 or 609 points. So let's go. M3 Mirage. Boom. Ugh. Good. God dang. Don't ever have sinus surgeries, guys. Don't ever have them. Oh, goodness. There we go. I almost forgot how to switch weapons. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Instantaneous. From the Delta Dart, too. All right. Okay. 420 DRN. That guy's real. That guy's real for sure. Yep. All right, let's go. Okay. We're getting our butts kicked already. Let's play some OBJ. Let's get some OBJ going. We're gonna need it. All right, he's got that. Let's go. Okay. We can't make it. We can't make it. There's no way. God dang it. We tried carrying you. His name is Carrying You. The audacity. The audacity is he's carrying us. God dang it. Oh my God. His name is accurate. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it didn't launch it. All right, cool. We're getting chased from behind. All right, let's go. He's hurt. Oh, gosh, dang it. All right, here we go. We're going to lose this game. We are absolutely going to lose this game. Yep. That's game. Golly dang gee willikers. We tried our best, guys. We tried our best. DRN was the MVP. All right. We got second, and then Wild Honey got third. All right, so does that mean, hold on, did he carry us? Did Carrying You carry us? He did not! He did not carry us by any means at all. All right. Good game. Magnus Prime, everybody, he's the only other real guy on our team. What? Yeah, I clicked on his name during the game to see if he was real. I clicked on his name and it took me to a profile. What in the world? What in the I literally clicked on this name. And it took me to a profile in the middle of the game. That's crazy. Now I'm going to think I'm crazy, and I'm going to go back and watch my own stream to see if I clicked on his name. I swear I clicked on his name, and it brought me to a profile. Huh. All right, we'll take some of this massive amount of silver. We'll take that. A mod case. What do we want? Ooh, improved targeting, streak. Okay. Well. We'll do streak armor just out of those three, I guess. Let's see here. Let's see what we get for this huge crate. More silver. Parts. I'll take that. I'll take that. Back at it. Did we complete the Mirage? I think we did complete the Mirage challenge, didn't we? Yep, I'm not seeing it. All right, on to the next, which is probably going to be, if we have it, the SU-22. I guess we probably do have it. I didn't remember unlocking that. I guess I did. Let's look for that. Nope. Oh, yeah, we do have it. Level 1. Okay. Huh. You guys let me know what you think of the SU-22 fitter, if that's how you even pronounce it. No, not shop. Let's upgrade it past level 1. Whoa, back up. All right, we're going to try the Su-22, which we have never flown before. Going to get a few challenges done with that. What was that challenge with it, though? Was it points or was it kills? Where was it, guys? 3,500 points. Okay, 3,500 points. We're good. I am only halfway, not even halfway done with the flight pass. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Never mind. So I'm at 57 out of 60. I was about to say, there's wrong idea. Wrong idea right there, guys. Gotta say good luck. All right, this is a new one for us, guys. This is a new one for us. We got 4 short-range missiles, and we got quite a few rockets. Is this a contender for the A4, or does it just? I don't know. This is like it's like the same thing as the A4, but it's got much more ammunition. What's this? What's this one? What's this one? Moving to? Okay, yeah. Okay, he's gonna grab that, which is good. I'm gonna slow down for what they pop out of nowhere. Okay, yeah. Spicy's gonna get that. Good job, Spicy. And we are already losing. See if we can't get over here to Alpha. Take Alpha real quick. They're going to grab Alpha too. All right, we're good. We're good. I'm just going to stay here on the sidelines and watch them all get points. But hey, we're good. All right, B is it. B is what's up. What? Okay, there we go. There we go. We're about to take Bravo, so we're just going to take it back right after. Grab it first, and then we'll get him. There we go. All right, Charlie. I'm gonna head to Charlie. All right, this is bad. This is actually not where we want to be. We'll continue heading for Charlie, though, hoping that they can come in here and secure Bravo back. They're going to come right behind us. Okay, we got it back. All right, good deal, good deal. $128. Oh, come on. Come on. That was way too early. That was way too early. Wow, we did barely anything that game, but hey, we won. We'll take it. All right, let's see here. I don't know. Is the Su-22 good, guys? Is that a good one? I don't mind having 128 rockets for crying out loud. Okay, here we go. That's a lot of parts. They're going to go to the Mirage. They're all going to go to the Mirage. All right. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3 more rewards. Okay, here we go. All right, we got 500 at 3,500 points. Oh, man, what a day. What a day. I guess none of it's going to matter, though, after we get done with the pass, right? I mean, when we get done with the pass, why do we even have to worry about points? All right, let's go. All right, guys, got to get the stuff going. Ah, my secret stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. They're all going to go straight for Bravo. What am I doing? I can't ever tell if they're coming at me or if they're not coming at me. My depth perception sucks. All right, can we turn sharp enough to get that before they do? Nope, they're gonna grab it. That's all right though. It's all right, we're a TM. We're a TM. We can't Bravo, surely we're going to get plenty of action, right? All right, let's go. Woo! I was gonna clip your secret stuff, but I thought, yeah, it might. Oh my god, if they banned me for that, dude, oh my gosh, I would lose it. Oh my goodness. It's like, I just remember that off of Space Jam. You guys remember the OG Space Jam? Back in the 90s? You know, his secret stuff was just water. I feel like the agility on this thing is very lacking. Very, very much lacking. Turn, you son of a gun! Turn! Oh my gosh! They already got Bravo back again. I love the massive amount of ammo, but I hate the ridiculous immobility of this freaking bird. Oh my gosh. Great amounts of fuel, tons of weaponry. Oh my God. I think I need to rewatch. I don't remember. Yeah, so they were losing their basketball game, right? Against the Monstars or whatever their name was. And everybody was down. They're in halftime, and they're all like down and sad, and they don't think there's any possible way they can do it. And then they said, "Well, hold on, you guys haven't tried like Jordan's secret stuff. We're stalling hard." And then he's kind of like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Shh." And so then they get this Gatorade. You know those green Gatorade bottles that you can put whatever liquid you want into, that you know that you drink on the sidelines, the really tall ones. So yeah, Lola Bunny was fit. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that was talked about quite a bit. And so anyway, so then I think it was, who was it? I think it was Bugs. Was it Bugs Bunny? Whoever it was. Who all he did was take this water bottle and pretend to put stuff in it. And then everybody's like, Jordan's secret stuff. And then so they all try Jordan's secret stuff, and sure enough, they all take sips of it, and they're all of a sudden they're getting like, they're kind of puffing up like they're getting buff and stuff, or they're getting all like souped up. And then next thing you know, they start doing fantastic in their game. They start tearing it up. They do great. And then they find out, like, towards the end of the game, that his secret stuff was just water, that it wasn't secret stuff at all. But that was funny. That was good. That was a good movie. Redoing that movie was a morally questionable act. All right. And I'm not a basketball fan. I'm not in on the whole LeBron versus Jordan debate. I played basketball. I played football. I did track and a little bit of baseball, but I sucked at baseball. But I've never been into watching sports or keeping up with sports. It bores me to death to watch it. I'd rather go out and do it. Ironically, now I can do neither. Well, I guess I can only watch it now, but I choose not to. I still get bored to death thinking about watching sports. I didn't watch the new one either. And if our kids are going to see one, it's going to be the OG. I'm just going to say it. It's going to be the OG. For sure. Guys, for anybody watching, hey, I have an announcement to make. I have a little bit of an announcement to make when I have a few people watching. So just so you guys know, I have been working on my intro video. I have been, we just got a PC about a month ago, all that jazz, right? So we're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to go back to a plane that we like while I'm talking. We're going to switch to the MiG-21. But so guys, I have been, as you all know, I just got a PC, and I'm a pretty new affiliate streamer because I just started streaming like just at the end or somewhere in December. So I've been streaming for about 4 or so months. But we did all the stuff. We got the PC and all that when we went affiliate, and so I'm brand new to all this PC stuff. But I have been learning DaVinci Resolve. I have been learning how to do some editing, and I've been working very hard on my intro video, which will be played at the beginning of all my streams after the 2 or 3 minute countdown. And so you guys, that is coming out soon. I'm super excited about it. I have been working my butt off on this video. I have been working on this video for days. Not that it probably should have took that long, but I'm super excited about it, you guys. So within the next week, you're going to see the debut of my intro video, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be fantastic. I am super happy with how it came out. I will say I found a well-known artist who actually allows his music to be royalty-free and usable on platforms like this. So we found that on, good old the Red app. I'll say that. We found that on the Red app. And so it's a song that a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this guy, I don't know. Some people don't like him. But I think the vibe fits the pace of the intro video super well. I can't talk today. So yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be out in the next week, and I hope you guys like it. I am thrilled about it. Thank you, Gravy. I appreciate that. I am absolutely ecstatic. Oh my gosh. Okay, good old TDM, right? We're just doing good old TDM? Yep. Okay. That F5 Tiger effed us up. All right. See what I did there? Let's go full screen, guys. Let's go full screen. But yeah, I'm still learning all of this streaming stuff. I haven't had a computer since I was a child, and I got it for streaming, so learning all the PC stuff again is, I'm a little bit behind the curve, probably for most people. Oh my gosh. From the moment he launched it to the moment I was dead was like maybe 2 seconds. That was crazy. We're 1 and 2, right? Yep, 1 and 2. Look at how fast this thing is, though. I want vengeance on that F5. Oh, no, we didn't get our vengeance. Oh, I got so close. We're getting destroyed, guys. We're getting destroyed 3-12. There's an A4. We probably don't want to attack head on. Whoa, look at the mobility on that F5. Holy cow. Look at that guy go. All right, we got an easy kill. We stole the heck out of that one, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, there we go. He's chasing our buddy. Maybe we can help out. Maybe, just maybe we can help out. We destroyed him. Let's go. Oh, nope. We don't want this. The mobility on this is crazy compared to the good old Su-22. The Su-22 was nowhere. It was the complete opposite. It was the complete opposite of this. Nowhere near as mobile. Okay, 5 and 4. Yeah, I'm also going to be uploading my intro video to YouTube and stuff and posting it and whatnot, just for the fun of it, because it's basically like a good-looking highlight video. It's really what, you know, it is, which is pretty common for intro videos. Okay, we're getting chased quite a bit. Oh, I knew we were going to hit that. I knew we were going to hit that. That's game. God dang, God dang. Oops, oops. Way to be. They're being toxic. They're already being toxic. Oops. 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 Oh, the only thing I'm doing is copying what he's doing to point out how he's acting, and he don't like it. I'm being a turd, though. I'm being a turd. Oops. Oops. God dang, he don't like me. I'm not gaining that guy as a follower. I'll tell you that much. I hate when people are like that. Oh my God, I don't even care if I'll laugh about it. I'll laugh about it, but God dang, I'm from Rocket League, okay? I'm from Rocket League. That stuff is like rage fuel for us. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. We'll take that nuclear blueprint. It's a good one. Gonna go 11 and 2 shooting bots and be like, oops, oops. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. All right. How much farther do we have to go using these birds? We're not even halfway done. All right. Not even halfway. That's crazy. Good old TDM. Oh, he's not there. He's not there. Hey, good luck. That's good sportsmanship. That's some good sportsmanship. We love good sportsmanship. We hate the opposite. The mobility on this bird is amazing. I just like getting dizzy. Oh, come on now. Ooh, god dang. That one worked out. That worked out. Oh, we didn't even get that. We're definitely going to need some more of everything. I don't love the idea of going over there for health, so I'll go over here instead. Can we fit under this? I think we've done it before with other birds. Oh yeah, easily. Oh yeah. If I could free look while flying, it would be so much easier to tell what's going on, but I can't. And I won't. I'll stick with the Thrustmaster. All right. Being able to tell what's going on around you is the biggest struggle I have. I think I'm going to have to find some way to free look, guys. I think I'm going to have to find some way to do that. But I don't know how I will without getting some sort of foot controller or something. I'd have to do it with my left hand. If I tell you what, if I find some way to free look, I could do AWSD and free look. Yeah, I could do that. I could do AWASD and free look. That would work. That wouldn't be using the Thrustmaster though. God dang, they are really locking on here. Oh, come on now. Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes. Where are they? Where are they? I never have any ability to tell what's going on around me because of that gosh darn free look, and we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to, guys. Yeah, it does, but it's like it can only look 90 for a second, and it's on the stick that I'm pulling around everywhere, so it's nearly impossible to turn around and then look with it accurately because as I'm pulling the stick around, it'll how should I put this? It's very hard to only push a little bit with my thumb and do all that. I could hopefully get better at that, but I have it assigned, and man, I am struggling with it. Something that's not connected to that hand. Maybe, but very hard to figure that out, actually. Mandalore was real, okay, so we don't have to be too embarrassed. The kid was real, and Sabaro. Unless, I mean, that might just be something I have to get used to, though, that's for sure. All right, let's see how we're doing here. That was definitely not the rest of the points we needed for this guy. We need some more points for this guy right here. But, If I paired like a little joystick, if I got like a little joystick and just put it over here to the left, I could use that. See, like when I'm sitting still and I'm not moving, yeah, works good. Except I can't look up because up is back for the way I have it assigned. I might need to, I don't know. Somebody's dumping some rockets at us. I can look that way. It's so hard to do. It's so hard to... I have to be not turning to do it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might have to get like a spare controller and sync it up or something, and then like just duct tape it. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna duct tape it, but if I could find something over here with my left hand, something over here, because I got the throttle control, but I can let go of the throttle because if I pull it back to go faster, I can stop for just a second to do that. So that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. Some sort of extra joystick. I might order one. But I need to lock in. I need to lock in a little bit. Oh my gosh. Guys, give us a break. We're getting chased. Oh, we're super dead. Oh, we're super dead. Ah, I knew we were super dead. What are we? 0-2? 0-1? All right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a little joystick. Somehow I might even configure, if I can find a small enough one or something, I might configure it to this little bracket thing that's holding my throttle control. That'd be really cool. I could just sit here and use it to look around like that. You know what my biggest temptation is, though, to get for it is a foot joystick. They have those. Oh, God, see, it's... God dang, I'm trying. You got me thinking about it now. Like, can I get used to that? I might be able to get used to that. Oh, I thought we were going to get it. I thought they were going to be DED dead. Is that an A6? We hate A6s. There we go. That's what we do to A6s. A6s kill us a lot, guys. All right. We don't need health, but we're just going around this way, so I'm going to fly through it for fun. The hat switch is actually struggling. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. I bet you. I bet you. I could attach a joystick right to this sucker. Got to find a spot for it, but I bet you I could. All right. Let's see how we did. The F1 Mirage. Okay, I was about to say, is it an all bot team? Okay, all right. Okay, we did okay, you know. All right. Let's see where we're at on points. We're going to keep going with this fish bed. Okay, we're at 1,600 out of 55. Oh my gosh, 5,500. We're going to be playing with this thing all day, guys. We're going to get 500 points for the next match we win, though. That'll be good. And we're almost to 60. Yeah. We are 475 away from 60, and then boom. When you complete all levels, you can collect a bonus crate for every 500 tokens. For every 500 tokens. Holy cow. Well, that's good news. It was so awesome meeting Metalstorm on here, the developer. Whichever person that was from their... is it one developer for the whole game? Did one guy make this game? I know they have a team of some sorts, but... 07. 07? Like 007? I'm lost. 7 people made the game? I'm just kidding. My pressure is crazy. That's who was here. 07? They go by 07? Huh. 707. All right, let's see here. Oh, come on. You know you want to die. Yeah. Oh, you're dead. We're gonna die, but we're gonna try and take him out with us. God! We tried. Augustus Mermehu. That's what I think of when I see that name. What in the world? I thought they were like still on the ground. All right, Spicy. We got Spicy again. The same bot. You know, if bots had feelings, they'd be upset with us. I like this map. I'm getting more familiar with how to stay covered on this map, just not the like the canyon one with all the pillars on it. That one, for some reason, I struggle with cover. I like the MiG-21's mobility, and 6 short-range rockets is agreeable for me. Oh, whatever. Oh my gosh. We're cooked now. Oh, they're chasing us. We got 3 of them chasing us because we're in their spawn. But we got one of our guys. We got one of our guys trying to help. Oh my gosh. Hey, he's getting some kills. Look, it's working. All right, now we just need health and ammo. Oh my goodness. We might just live. All right, let's see if we can actually turn around and do something now. Game's over. I'd rather take some time living than take some time dying, I guess. I wasn't going to get any more kills by dying. I think we only got like 2 kills, maybe? If that. It was a very slow game for us. What do we get? 4 kills. Okay, that's better than 2. Alrighty, let's see what we got. What points are we at for the fish bed? 2,100. And we need to still win another God dang, we're going to be using the fish bed for a fat minute, guys. For a fat minute. Okay, yeah, that was going to be a hard one to survive. Why am I forgetting to do this? All right, let's go. Woo. Oh, hey, Mama Mech is here. Hey, Mama Mech. Oh, come on. Give me a break now, dude. This dude has been chasing me for a fat minute. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go. Hey, I love you too, Mom. Always nice having Mama Mech join the stream. That F-106 is really stalling out on that wall right there. I hope they live, because they will be... Oh, they did live. I was about to say, they'll be absolutely one shot. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh, we're stalling. Let's stall. Let's see if we can... Oh, come on. Ah. Okay, that was a bad idea, actually. That was a bad idea. That didn't look cool as much as I thought it would. God dang, like one shot. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. By the time I even saw the first bullet hit, I was dead. They need 2, we need 6. That's game. That's game. That's game. It's all right. It's all right. We'll get the next one. How is Mama Mech today? How is she doing? All right. Well played. Doing pretty good. My first day off after the 312, so awesome. I am doing good today. I am doing good. I'm doing my stream before I have to go to a doctor's appointment later and get some diagnostic stuff done. And yeah, there we go. There's that. Hey, we got that. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. A6 Intruder. All right. I don't know if I want the A6 Intruder. I'll be completely honest. So I can't complain. It's a good day so far. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, we got that doctor's appointment. We're going to have to schedule another doctor appointment with a revision specialist on spinal surgeries. He's a guy who specializes in fixing it when spinal surgeries go wrong. He also specializes in epidural fibrosis, which might be why my nerves are still causing so much tension and pain if they're covered in scar tissue. But we also don't want to rush into a surgery. Plugging a car diagnostic imaging because I'm Mechanic. That's why. It makes perfect sense. That's funny. That's funny. Got a mechanical neck. Just boop, tell him what's wrong. You're low on oil fluid. That would be so nice. That would be so nice. We are in a bit of a catch-22. If anybody could send hopes and prayers our way, please. Because if we do jump into a surgery that we don't need, it could just cause more pain and more issues. We did so much damage there, not a single kill. But if we wait to get a surgery, we're going to lose our secondary insurance like in this fall. So there's a risk to it both ways. If we jump into a surgery we don't need, we can just make the problem worse. If we do need the surgery and we lose our secondary insurance, we might not be able to afford the surgery. And then we won't ever be able to afford it in the future either because we can't work without the surgery. So, you know, hopefully it works out. It's like kind of gotten used to the idea of my entire livelihood just being possibly, you know, on the line for no good reason for a minute now. But as drastic as that sounds, because we had one of our insurances actually fight the surgery that we needed, and even the spinal surgeon was confirming that we have to have this surgery before it turns into a fusion, you know. And they denied it. My doctor even met with our insurance and was like fighting with them about it. He's like, he actually needs this surgery. And they're like, nope, we don't want to cover it. We want him to do physical therapy first. And we're like, we've already done physical therapy. So, you know, it's crazy how that works. But yeah, hopefully we can get that all lined out. We just got to figure out, do we want to go into this surgery? Do we not want to go into this surgery? You know, is it going to make us better? Is it going to make us worse? Yeah, insurance is, and anybody who owns an insurance, all the rich people controlling insurance companies, forget you guys, okay? Repent. Change your ways. Good God. You know, it's ridiculous how they'll sit there and be like, oh, we want to take care of you. We want your health to be better. And then never mind. You know, never mind. We won't cover a surgery that you have to have or your spine will literally collapse on itself as it's already been doing. Crazy how they're like that. Yeah, those companies are absolutely evil. Because for my disc replacement, if we would have waited to get it, if they would have made us wait too long, then it could have made it to where it was like unfixable. It could have made it unfixable, and they would have had to fuse my spine instead of replacing the discs in it. And it's much more healthy to replace the discs. I'm over here in their territory. All right, target secured. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, those companies are very much evil, because if they would have made us wait, it could have cost me my entire, like, it could have cost me my life. You know, like, not dying, but it could have cost me my whole life. to be in even more pain and make it irreversible where there's no solution. You know, so thankfully we met our deductible, which we've been very good at doing. We've been very good at meeting our deductible. Fortunately, it's expensive, but we do it. And so because of that, we actually did have the surgery with only our primary insurance. Our secondary insurance still didn't pay for it. They fought with them about it and they still didn't pay for it. It was crazy. But the trick with this one is if we go into it too early because we're going to lose one of our insurances, then, you know, if we go into it and they make it worse, well, that's not going to be good. It'd be preferable to wait like a year or two, you know. But there's also a risk to doing that too, because if the nerves stay compressed, if they are still compressed instead of being fixed, then the longer they sit there compressed, the more likely it is to be permanent. So we don't want to wait for that. It's a sticky situation, guys, but we will get through it. Today's diagnostic imaging is it's going to be an ultrasound, actually. It's not for my neck, but we're going to not worry about that. However, warm jelly is going to be weird. I've had them put like stimulators, and I've done ultrasound stuff before, and it's always so weird feeling to me whenever they put that warm jelly on you. It's almost just as weird as when it's cold. We won! Let's go! Obviously, we have a lot of different problems with our health system, but we never have to fight insurance company in order to get treatment. Yeah, it's crooked. Over here, our insurance gets paid from both taxes coming from the federal government and also from premiums they charge people. It's supposed to be one or the other, but they double dip. And then on top of that, they still don't cover it. So like my medication to help me with my pain, I'm not going to mention what all they have me on, obviously, because that's inappropriate. But whenever we asked for coverage on our medication through this new pain doctor that we're seeing, they said, nope, we're not going to cover that for the first, you know, so long. You're going to have to cover it. And then Jernavix is a new pain medication that's coming out. Yeah, the jelly. Yep, the jelly feels so weird. Feels so weird when they put that ultrasound jelly on you. Oh my gosh. So this is a precautionary diagnostic. I'm seeing a new specialist, and he wants me to get some different diagnostics done of different tissues on my body before I go see him. So it's not like we're suspecting it to be a problem. We just need that to be cleared out and checked off. We also have to get some blood work done. But the neck diagnostic stuff is the really important stuff that we're struggling with, because when you have metal in your spine, you know, MRIs don't show as much detail. You can get a MARS MRI, which is like reduces the interference from medical metal, or like, you know, surgical metal or whatever. But they did not order that for me, so we might be having to do a little bit of traveling and stuff. But it is leaning towards a second surgery more and more, guys. It is leaning more towards at least checking out the idea of a revision surgery. Because it's likely either that, it's three things. There's three things could be going on. It could be that the nerves have been damaged for so long that it's going to take like 2 years for them to heal, which is very possible. Or there's something wrong with the surgery and they need to do a revision on the surgery. And the third option is, and this is also a likely contender that we hope it's not, is scar tissue covering all the nerves. You know, because the nerves were compressed for much longer than they usually are for people with this condition. People who have this condition usually can't bear it. They have to get it fixed within like 5 months. They're usually a lot older, or they had something more obvious happen, like a car wreck or something. So, god dang. So yeah, it's a little crazy, but we're gonna be getting it at least checked out. I'm hesitant to even do that a lot of times, because every surgeon and their dog wants to cut you up. Sometimes there are a lot of cut happy surgeons. I've had 6 surgeries in a 4-year time span, and about 4 of those were cut happy. Two of them were, one was my spine, one was the initial surgery on my broken nose, and those were both understandable. 4 of them were just trying to fix problems that we couldn't fix. But we're going to try it out. And so we're going to be going to a specialist who's a little ways away from us, but he's that guy who specializes in fixing bad spine surgeries. surgeons don't get paid if you don't get cut. That's exactly right. And you know what's so super corrupt about it is they do make a lot of money, but they don't make what you would think per surgery, at least from what I've gathered. There's a strong possibility that they don't make more than a few thousand, which I guess if you do like so many surgeries a day, then that's a ton. But you know, for my spinal surgery, my surgeon got paid somewhere between like probably $3,000 and $5,000. Somewhere in that ballpark. So it's not like he's willing to screw my life over for like, you know, $1 million or something. They're willing to do it for, you know, a few thousand. It's like, come on, guys. My freaking tax return, you know, is probably more than what you made off of, you know, screwing me up. But, you know, they're not all bad. They're not all bad. They're just taught wrong a lot too. They're taught to be a little cut happy. But the diagnosis I don't want is I don't want epidural fibrosis to be my diagnosis, but if that's what it is, I want that to be diagnosed. You know, I want them to accurately find out what it is. All right. Trying to keep the priority target alive by killing people in the area. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. We didn't do that job very well. There's some moves. We got this, guys. We 100% got this. But they do say epidural fibrosis, people are too motivated by money. Yes, they absolutely stinking are. The love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Not money itself, but the love of money. There are plenty of people that, you know, I mean, there are, so like Gnostic, mystic people, and I'm not trying to make fun of them, but they really do gravitate towards this anti-materialistic attitude, which is good in many ways. But it can also be pretty hypocritical. One guy I've seen lately who's a social media influencer for basically Gnosticism is what it is. He won't say it, but that's 1,000% what it is. You know, it's by definition and perfect picture, you know, Gnosticism. And he is like, I hate money. I hate money. That's why, you know, I use money from all you people basically on social media that I get paid for following me to buy my own self-sustaining house with solar panels in Brazil or Costa Rica. Sorry, Costa Rica. And I'm like, what? He's like, money's evil, but I use it to buy the things I need. And I'm like, welcome to planet Earth. It's like, but I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk bad like that. But yeah, dude, the love of money is a corrupt thing. Having money isn't in and of itself necessarily unethical, but it's so funny because that guy, like, he has so many pages, and he's one of those guys that talks about how much he loves Jesus, but, you know, then he asks questions to like lead people away from Christ, or not necessarily away from Christ, but kinda in a way, maybe on accident. In my opinion, that's what he's doing, because he'll sit there and point out how like Christianity's not the only way, and like that's obviously extremely mystic Gnostic interpretation, and that doesn't mean that I'm sitting there acting like, you know, I wish ill upon anybody just because I think that there's some sort of exclusivity to, you know, truth, but it's not that everything is true, you know. Not every single belief system that people come up with are all universally true. But yeah, it's so funny, you know. Those are also the same people who will always share that, you know, that kind of conspiracy theory type of perspective, and a lot of conspiracy theory stuff, especially involving religion, is very much true, but not everything. I've seen some guys on the internet, and this is not so religious, but I've seen some guys on the internet that have pulled up a geographical picture, like a satellite picture of Utah, and said, guys, I didn't even realize it, but Utah itself is a dragon. And they're like, see, and they pull up a geographical picture of Utah. They're like, see, these are all the scales. You can see the mouth and the eye here. And it's like when you see a cloud that looks like a bunny, and you're like, that's a bunny. You know, it's like, no, that's a cloud that looks like a bunny. You know, and he was like, I never even realized it was right in front of my face the whole time. This is a dragon the size of half the United States. And quite literally, he was talking about, first of all, physically, if you're going to talk physics, that's basically impossible. There are some size limits to things when it comes to physics, when it comes to, you know, biology and life on Earth. But, you know, but there's also a lot of conspiracies that are obviously very true, you know, particularly involving religion and government. But not all of them. Not all of them. A lot of conspiracies, I would say, are made up actually to mislead you. You got to discern between the two. Oh, we're gonna kill that guy. We're gonna kill that guy. Welcome to today's Metal Storm TED Talk. It's like, guys, this is the stuff I jabber about because I can't stay on task, so I just talk all the time, and this is only stuff I freaking read about. So, welcome to the TED Talk, I guess. I guess it's probably not everybody's cup of tea or favorite thing to discuss. Got to keep that in mind a little bit. Don't you love going from, hey, Mama Neck, or Mama Mecca Neck, how's your day going, to jelly talks, to insurance, to conspiracy, to narcissism? Like, oh my gosh, yeah. We got the rant going. Put a dime in, gotta listen to the whole thing play, right? All right, that guy's gonna shoot us down if we're not careful. Let's get this priority target. We got it. Let's go. We want to go back to our area, not theirs. I love it. I love the mecha emotes and regular ones. But I'm loving that those are being used. I really thought when I made those that nobody was going to bother with them for a while. Target secured. Let's go. How we doing on points? 560 points. We are not doing super well on points. I fire those just for the heck of it if I'm going to get new ones. No, we didn't destroy him. I thought we did. I thought he was dead. I stopped shooting because I thought he should be dead. Oh. Where's our home base? I got turned around so much. It's got to be back this way. Yep, it's back this way. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Okay, obviously left. Target secured. I think we can just shoot people now. I think we can mostly shoot people now. 110 to 27, and we got the next one, so let's get at least another kill. I'm loving the fish bed. I love this bird. Let's go. Let's go. $900 points to 4 kills. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're up there with them. We're up there with them. Was the Goonies. The Goonies. Let's see if the Goonies. Ginger. What? I figured the Goonies was definitely going to be a real profile. The Goonies 1996. Lightning. We got 3 or 4 real people on the team. We got 3 real people on the team. They had... Oh, none. Of course. Of course, that's why it was such a good game. Flight pass. Hey, we get 2 more crates. Did we get all the fish bed points? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. We did. We got all of the fish bed points. Now we got the Super Saber F5 Tiger and the SU-22 Fitter. I'm going to go ahead and work on that a little bit, but I don't really like it. Oh, thank you, Mom. Thank you. I have had 1 or 2 people when they're watching actually really enjoy the talk, the chattiness. It gets out of line sometimes, guys. I can talk too much, and everybody knows it. I don't mean to, but good God, pressure in my head. Can't think straight. I'm on one thing, now I'm on another, you know. All right. I guess we will. We'll do that one just because we'll be one closer to it that way. All right. All right. Let's get this next crate. We got the flight pass done, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I tell you what, guys, I'm actually going to have to take a brief break to go to the restroom real quick. And I will be right back, and we'll play a couple more or a few more before we have to stop for the doctor's appointment. But I have got to run real quick. So Daredevil turning, we definitely want that, right? Yep, absolutely. And we're good. Okay, guys, I'm going to put us on a little bit of a break. I'm not going to put a timer on this one because it's just going to be very brief. But I will see you guys here in just a moment. All right. All right. And we're back. All right. Here we go. No, I'm serious. You have the perfect voice for it and personality. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. #1 fan. Let's upgrade this. Love you, Mom. All right. Well, we got the F1 up to what was that, 9? Yep. Oh. 10. Well, let's go. Gonna get some more silver. Oh. Unlock. How much is it? How much is it? God dang. 269 gold for that? Oh my gosh. I think, how much is 269 gold in the shop? How much is that? Resources. Okay. $260. $20. Oh man, it's more than $269, but that makes that like what, like a $15 upgrade? Holy cow! I shouldn't act that way. I shouldn't act that way. I'm sorry. There's several different currencies in this game, and it just always shocks me because some of them I feel like are very, very, very like, oh man, that's easy to get a hold of. That's reasonable. And then a couple others, I'm just like, I did not expect that. I'm not saying it's outrageous or unfair. Especially not after all the stuff that was given to me by the developer. So I can't sit there and say that I don't think that they're doing things right. They're obviously doing a good job. Priority target, here we go. Oh no, stop. Why in the world? It was trying to pull back to him to aim automatically. It is going to drive me into a wall. Let's go, Oreo, Oklahoma, where the wind comes up and down up. I know it sure smells sweet. Just flew right into that. I usually wait until games are on sale to buy a full game. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Well, they got to keep their game alive too, though. You know, it's more than what I thought, but altogether, though, they're also obviously not too stingy of a company if they're going to just log on and see somebody playing, be like, hey, what's your favorite plane? Boom, here's all the parts to it. You know, and that's exactly what they did, so. Oh no, we missed! Yeah, that was pretty lucky, wasn't it? That was, I cannot deny that was a pretty lucky situation right there. That was crazy too. I was getting raided all the time, and just like the day-to-day. Maybe I should have kept my hand hurt and not switched back to other games. I'm just kidding. Nah, if I could stick to one game like that, I would. But oh my gosh. I need to change it up sometimes. I change it up now more than what I actually would like, because I've gotten some people in each game that want to see that game that I'm playing. So it's like I have some people that do like Call of the Wild, that specifically follow me for Call of the Wild, right? And then some for each and every other game that I play too. So I got to keep them all going. Dang. I do got to keep them all going, but I'm diluting myself a little bit too much. Because we got like we got a different game for like every day of the week almost now. So I'm definitely maxed out I'm definitely maxed out for being able to schedule regular games from now. So I do Metal Storm I do Thrustmaster Thursdays and whatnot. Come on now. We do Fire Away Fridays, something that involves shooting in some way. Saw Car Saturdays, and then what is it? Tater Time Tuesdays and Call the Wild Wednesdays, and I wanted to be like more focused on those days and do like a whole like 3, 4, 5 hour stream for those, but I'm still having to build up to that with my neck and my wrist. It's not as much a mental thing as it is like a physical thing. He took it. He stole it. But so what I'm doing now instead is I'm gonna schedule specific streams for like 2 or 3 hour streams in the earlier part of the day, and then and then in the later part of the day I'm just gonna schedule a stream, but I'm not gonna dedicate it to a certain game. Kind of like yesterday. Yesterday we played Call of the Wild earlier, and then after we got done with that stream, we played Zombies for the rest of the day because we felt like it. And that's gonna help me, I think, hopefully to keep my love of gaming going a little bit, because I don't want to burn myself out. Trying to take the one thing I have that I can do and turn it into something that I don't want to do. So the first stream of every day will be its correlating stream, you know. The second stream will only be whatever that day's theme is, if I label it that. So for today, instance, like I got Thrustmaster Thursday for the Thrustmaster that I'm using to fly with. Player O! What is going on, Player O, my guy? How is your day going? Excuse me, guys, as a peanut butter cracker. How is Player O and everybody doing today? We need one more double kill and we'll get 500 points. 8 more revenge medals. 12 more destroyers. What was destroyers again? Get 5 kills throughout the entire match. We can do that. Good. I woke up like 15 minutes ago. There you go. Good. Always good to catch up on some Z's. Win 2 matches using the Tiger. I suppose we will use the Tiger for a while. There we go. What do we got? We got it up to level 11. Okay. What games have you been playing of late, Player O? Been playing some Rocket League or some fighting games? I'm gonna have to get some heat. Heat or ice. I'll know if I pick the wrong one, guys, if it starts to hurt more after a couple minutes. If I put on some heat and it's not what I need, I'll find out. Super Smash for Honor and Rocket League. There you go. That's good. Those are some good games. All right, here we go. Good old TDM. All right, let's get some TDM going. Ugh. I was trying to use my special ability. It didn't work. I wish you saw my Smash clip. If it's on your profile, I'll go check it out. Oh, there we go. That's a little dizzying to watch, isn't it? It's on your TikTok? All right. I can go check that out. All right. We got revenge. That's what we needed. We needed revenge as an accolade. I think we need 2 more of them, though, not just 1. All right, that should be missile evader. I was gonna say that if that's not a missile evader, I don't know what will be. That's crazy. Let's get some of our fuel back as we glide over here for some more of. Whoop! Nope. All right, that dude thinks he's gonna lock onto us, and us do nothing about it. I think not, good sir. What? Hopefully this has an out. Yes, it does. Oh my gosh. Well, we lost the lead. We haven't done too much though. We're 3-1. I can't see where it's coming from. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where are you going, buddy boy? Oh no. Oh no, yeah, we're dead. We're super cooked. The first one, what was it, long range? Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was a one tap. Good game. Oops. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's gonna be that toxic. Over. Guys, you're playing a video game. Dude, you're not that tough. Oh my god. I hate when people act like that. You guys know I hate when people act like that. Good, oops, 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 nice try. You know, it's like, shut up, dude, for crying out loud. You don't act like that when you're not playing a freaking video game. And it's 19-20. Oh, is he going to say it again because he's worried he's going to lose there for a second? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Hey, guys, welcome to the stream. Hope your day is going good, except for you. Premarital possibility for ICI. You are out of here. Get them out of here. You're banned. Change your ways. You're not welcome on the stream. No scammers here. All right, let's jump into another one, guys. Let's see here. Taco Bender. So let's see here, 4-2, 5-2, 5-5. The bots. Oh, no, there was a real person. Okay, all right. Yeah, the bots are what got it for us, honestly. He won by killing bots, and he's so proud of it. Let's see here. Oh, my gosh. All right. I gotta stop acting that way though. I can't stand it, guys. I can't stand toxic behavior. I don't care if it's normal for video games. I know it is. I've been playing video games for over 20 years. Okay, I've been playing video games since I was what, 5? Less than that? I don't know. So yeah, I mean, we're coming up on 3 decades of playing video games. Trust me, and I've been playing online video games for give me a second here. Probably about 18 years. So yeah, I'm totally used to it. I'm 100. Well, I'm not used to it. I guess I am and am not. Right? I lost my tolerance for stuff like that whenever, whenever I learned how to fight, but then I wasn't a turd to people, and then I got injured, and my neck makes me vulnerable again. I guess I don't know. I've lost tolerance for it ever since I've learned how to control my mouth. I'm like, grr, you freaking. But I gotta stop it though, because that's not me controlling my mouth. If you think about it, really, honestly, it's not. Oops, good. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, let's go. Yeah, that's... Oops, what happened? Oh, man. Yeah, Rocket League was what really did me in for tolerating quick chats like that, too. Because Rocket League, for anybody who doesn't play Rocket League, Player O knows. Rocket League is the worst community in the world at quick chats. They are famous. They have created their whole second language off of how to be passive-aggressive with quick chats. Or sarcastic, I should say. Not passive-aggressive, sarcastic. It's insane. Yep, see, Player O can vouch for me. And it's not just if you play Rocket League. I'm not saying that because I play it. People in the gaming community who don't play Rocket League have heard of or know of how ridiculously toxic the quick chat is on Rocket League. I had to turn it off, guys. I had to turn it off. Because my club name was, advocating what I believe in, right? And so it's like, trying to be some sort of like, good representation of something, and then every time someone says what a save, whenever I fail to save their shot on my goal, I just lose it completely. I'm on the keyboard like, you could, oh my goodness, just wait till you see me play Rocket League with B Swing. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna control myself, but oh my gosh, it's a thing. Fits of anger are a very worldly act that I try to avoid, but sometimes I fail. And that's why there is a Mecha Rage emote in the chat. That's what that is for, undoubtedly. Let's go! 20-7, not a single real person on their team, guaranteed. COD is the worst. I don't know about that. I honestly still feel like I've been playing COD since before, I don't know, before a lot of people I game with are probably born. Not you guys, but other people. I've been playing COD for over 20 years, and it's been crazy. Voice chat. Well, I mean, yeah, definitely. I would say that's true. When it happens, yeah, Mecha Rage. Thank you, Gravy, for the usage of the Mecha Rage emotes. Guys, speaking of COD and raging, don't go watch yesterday's stream. You'll actually unfollow me if you do. I don't know. It's bad. I died on level 26 in Call of Duty Zombies, and that don't happen. Not 26, right? Not on solo runs, right? But this new Call of Duty, I learned a lot of swear words from Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. That is so true. I'm trying to say I don't want to tell the story. I don't want to tell the story because it's going to come across the wrong way, but it's not me who did it. It was someone else. There was this, there's this black guy Already the story is starting off the right way, right, guys? Right? So there's this African American, black, whatever the right term is for it, for whatever person you are, right? Who was in a COD lobby, who was yelling and swearing at people. Call me a bleep, call me, the word that we don't say, right? And he's like, say it, come on, I dare you to say it. And that's like, he's just yelling at people on his team, just yelling at them to say the N-word, and so, yeah, anyway, but then he was sitting there saying, the alternative that some people think is not fair to say because it's hypocritical, and some of the people would say that it's, not at all the same because of what happened. I would say, using argumentation, you would have to say that it's not acceptable to do either. But anyway, he was yelling at his whole team, and we're talking like the big teams, whatever game mode it was, where there's like a larger team than usual. Just daring them to say that word, and like what was it, like 16-man teams, what was it, the entire lobby was like just silent. They couldn't, and he was so proud of himself for yelling at people like that to do it. And then he started yelling the opposite version at us and laughing at us, and like, good God, what is going on? He was priding himself on daring people to say it. I'm like, that's how you know we got some sort of problem with this guy in this game. Not this guy, this game. Like, only on Call of Duty voice chat would you hear something that outrageous. I'm going to be instantly corrected because it's not only on Call of Duty voice chat, but it was pretty outrageous, guys. It was pretty bad. Well, we got out of that unscathed somehow, right? With an assist, let's go. Do we need to get 50? 50 what? 50 what? Oh, come on! Okay, well, I'm gonna die, but my teammates are gonna live. Oh, God! Come on! Waves on COD. Yeah, I would love to play some zombies with you on COD. Heck yeah. Today is Thrustmaster. This thing's called a Thrustmaster. So is this thing. I'm joking. And so anyway, but yeah, we're playing Thrustmaster games today at the scheduled times, but whenever I go past my scheduled time and I get all my, social media posts done, then I'll tear up some zombies if it's early enough. But if not, we have to play it tomorrow, because tomorrow is Fire Away Friday, as in shooters. We play shooter games on Fridays, so we're gonna tear that up. Mama Mech was like, Justin, no, I'm married for a reason, Mom. I'm just kidding. And I'm negative in a bot lobby on Mailstorm. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Stop targeting me with your superior range missiles, please. I'm getting targeted by 3 planes at all times, and I guarantee you they're going to be like, whoops. Please be a through. Please be a through. Okay. That was a gamble on running into a divot in the wall or saving our lives, and it panned out for us. We're going to kill him. All right. You can't tell me we're not maneuvering. You can't. Oh, look at that. We need some help. Oh, they let us get the health. We're going to make them regret that. If our teammates would ever kill them. Come on, teammates! That was not... Oh my goodness. I figured out what to make space for COD. Yeah, I swore that I wasn't going to play any Black Ops 7, but then I just thought of zombies. I'm like, good gosh, I can't miss that. And it took me months to even convince myself to do it still. But, you know, I can't help zombies. Even my mom's played zombies, for crying out loud. It's just such a good game. This new zombies is much more inconsistent with being able to get out of hordes. I will say that. That's what ticked me off. That's what my whole rage rant was about yesterday, actually. Was I was sitting there. Please let us get this. Okay. I was sitting there playing COD, and I got trapped by zombies against a fence that you can climb, for goodness sake, and I tried climbing it and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me climb it. There were other times where, you know how you can jump over things, you can jump off of walls too, and do like a double jump off of walls. All the mystery box locations, yeah, there are. Yeah, there's always gonna be Easter eggs. That's like the main theme. Yeah, so, god dang, guys, what is going on here? Why are we the only one being targeted, for crying out loud? It feels like it's 18-12. What's our lead guy doing? 7-1. Holy crap! But anyway, guys, so I was playing and I would try to jump over the little platform that the mystery box goes on. You can't clear that thing. You can jump onto the top of a vehicle that's taller than you and mantle it and climb on top of it, but you can't jump over a half-foot tall little platform that a box is not sitting on top of. So that would get me all the time for some reason between the greenhouse yard and the buses in the middle. And then on top of that, whenever I do get hoarded by zombies, usually on Black Ops 6, I swear I could spend like a minute in a horde of zombies. When it came to Juggernog and the shields, like your shield, when your plates break, it stuns them, right? And then decoy grenades or stim shot, you know, tactical, you know, equipment. And between all that stuff, guys, you could sit there and last 2, 3, 4 times as long on Black Ops 6 when you're hoarded, pinned by zombies. And then on Black Ops 7, when you get pinned, you're just dead. Like, I could sit there the whole time watching stars go around their eyes because I've stunned them, right? And I could sit there and watch that happen 3 times in a row while stimming myself or throwing decoys, and I can't move. I'm just stuck there for like 10 whole seconds trying to get out of a horde. It won't let me out. So that part, oh my gosh, that's the biggest change between the two. And you better believe it made me rage. You better believe it made me rage. Now, if you are not a follower of my channel and you see that stuff, you're probably like, oh my god, guy, you're not even good, you know. But if you're a follower and you see the Mecha Rage emote that exists for a reason, you'll be like, this is funny, you know. Oh, come on! Come on, dude! I just showed my face! I shot the flares. Are you... I am your dream. I am your team. Okay. All right. He's real. We're going to kill him. We're going to kill that guy. We're going to kill that guy. Thrasher. Nope. That's not who we're looking for. There he is. He's back there. I don't see his name on the kill feed yet. He is still living. He's still kicking. There he is. There he is, flying his F4 around like he's not going to get shot down here in 2 seconds. As soon as I find him. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got the Mecha Rage and the Raccoon Rage. Let's go. All right. That's him, that's him, that's him. Oh, come on. We shot the flares at the right time, and it still didn't save us. Now we're -1 again. Okay, all right. Is it called the hat switch or the hat flip? I forget that every time. I keep getting the two confused. That's him. That's him. We want him dead. We want him dead. Him only. Him only. Let's go, baby. Revenge. Okay, anyway. I don't even care if we're negative. We got revenge. Let's go. Did he kill us too, though? Do we owe him a second revenge? I've got to get free look. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're dead. You, sir, are dead. We'll dump all of them into you if you have to, bub. We'll dump all of them into you. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Let us live. Let us live till we get them. Oh, my gosh. Tornado ADV. We died of that a lot lately. Match over. That was awful. Let's get out of there. Hi, guys. We're going to take a quick Q&A so you don't see that score. Welcome to your 30 seconds to ask me anything. Answers are not guaranteed. See, it's halfway a joke that I'm not letting you see the score, but in reality, it wasn't. All right, let's see here. This is so bad. I got to get better at this. Okay. What was the score? That's a good question. All right. No, it was like, what were we, like 2 and 4? I don't even know. Something like that. All right, guys, we got one more in us, and that's going to call it for this stream. Like I said, I'm having to do between 2 and 3 hour streams at a time for my wrist, for my neck, for all of it right now. The heat pad is working again, so that's actually saving my bacon right now. Without this thing, it was throwing up an overheat code all the time and wasn't letting me. I wasn't fast enough. That's a good question, player. But yeah, so we're going to play one more, and then we'll be back on in about 3 hours. About 3 or so hours. We have it scheduled for 3 hours from now, and it should be right on time. We should be right on time for it. We got the doctor's appointment. It might run a little close. We might run a little late. Might be a little bit more than 3 hours, but whatever time you're at, tack on 3 hours to 3.5, and you will see me back on. And Playero and everybody else who's joining us, I do have an announcement to make. We are, this week, we're going to be finishing up my intro video. I've been working very hard on DaVinci Resolve, trying to learn how to use it and make videos. So yeah, I am debuting my intro video. It's going to play at the beginning of every stream, just like, you know, Gank and Dooms and everybody else in the world who has a stream. Finally figured out how to use that software, so I'm super excited about it. I'll let you guys know via a post on TikTok and continuing to talk about it on my streams. But yeah, that's going to be debuting sometime this week or just early next week. The only thing I've needed for it is just more footage to put into it, which we're acquiring every time we play. So you know, we're pretty much there. I could use a couple more games for some variety's sake, but yeah, I'm super excited about it, guys. I think it is a real pump you up type of fun video to watch. You know, I hope it is. I know I feel that way just because it's my stream, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Oh, no. I only do an intro song and screen, but that would be cool. Yeah, dude. It's super fun for me even just to make that stuff. I actually do enjoy making it quite a bit. I'm learning how to because, like I said 1,000 times, I've only had a computer for like a couple months. But all right. God dang. See, that's what happens when I try to press the right. Okay. Oh, no, we're going to die. Oh, we're dead. We're super dead, guys. Ooh. 18-5, though. I'm still learning so much about all this stuff. Like, I would prefer that it just fades into a transition rather than it does the whole slide thing like this. This thing right here, you know that I do when I transition between scenes, like right now? I don't want that cyber closing opening effect, but I do want that for the stream. I just don't want that for the video only, and I don't know how to make that one transition any different, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure there's a way to do it. But, well, all right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. You guys rock. I love having people on the stream. And yeah, I'll be back in about around 3 hours for the second stream of the day. And then we're still going to be flying on that one for at least a couple hours. And then we may or may not switch after that one's over to like zombies or something. So thank you guys so much. See you guys in a few hours. Have a good one.
That's a